Hello everyone, welcome back to English class. In previous class, we have completed question and answer of the chapter Mahatma Gandhi, lesson number 8. Now we are going to complete here the remaining exercise of this chapter. So, in the first question, you have to find out whether the statement is true or false. So let's start. Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd November 1869. So is it true or false statement? Yes, of course it is false statement because he was born on 2nd October 1869. So we have to write just in front of A part F. Come to the question number B. Statement number B. His mother's name was Shanti Bai. My dear, it is also false statement because his mother's name was Putli Bai, so we must write here F. Now C part. He was honest and truthful since his childhood. It is true statement, so we shall write here T. D part, it is true or false. 30th January is celebrated as Martyrs' Day in India. So yes, my dear, it is true statement. So we shall write just in front of this statement true. T we shall write in short. Now come to the word power. Here see the instruction and do it according to that only. So write the opposites of the following words. You have to write down here opposite word. So here the first word we have honest. So its opposite word is what? Dishonest. Poor. Its opposite word is what? Rich. Justice. Injustice. Happiness. Unhappiness. Kind. Cruel. Equal. Unequal. Dark, light, necessary, unnecessary. So these are the opposite word. You have to do it in your fair copy. Now we have language practice in which we have to match the following. You match the suffix with the root word to make a new word. Instruction is given. Alright, suppose that what is here given, the root word is what? Truth. So when we add here full, it will become what? Truthful. Alright. So what you have to write? Truth, after that full. That means truthful. So here you will write the complete word. What will be the new word here? Truthful. You will write here. Similarly, when we match child with the hood, then it will become what? Childhood. That word you have to write. Similarly, rest. So here you can make restless from the word govern. From the root word govern, you can make it government. Now it is govern means what here? When we add, it will become what? Government. And then last word we have king. And here in the suffix, that means suffix means what? What is added later. So you can understand here king is the first word. And here dumb is the another word, last word. So here when we add king plus dumb, it will become what? Kingdom. The new word will get here kingdom. Okay. Now come to the question number 2, in which you have to use the table frame. You have to use this table and you have to frame the question. And after writing the question, you have to answer the suitable answer by saying yes or no. So how you will do? Let me help you. Beta, please listen very carefully and see carefully also. So here we can just try to understand. With the help of this table, we have to write down the question. And after that, we have to write down answer of these questions also. How we can write the question? First question you can make, question number 1. Does a bird fly? This is the question. Then after that, you will write it down. Yes, it does. Now question number 2. Does a cat fly? So of course you know very well a cat cannot fly. So what you will write here? No, it does not. Question number 2 completed. Now come here. Does a frog fly? So here, whatever is your answer, similarly you have to give the answer. Now see some more example of do. So you know very well, we use does helping verb in interrogative sentence and in negative sentence with third person singular number. We use does helping verb, and with other subject like with I, we, you, they, we always use do helping verb. Alright? So see here. Now you have to again write the question. What you will write? Do birds fly? So you will write yes, they do. ओके सॉरी, यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा, जब आप क्वेश्चन बनाएंगे डू बर्ड्स फ्लाई, देन क्या हो जाएगा आपका, लेट मी राइट इट डाउन, डू बर्ड्स फ्लाई, तो आपका क्या आंसर होगा, व्हाट विल बी योर आंसर, यस दे डू. All right. Now see another question. Do cats fly? क्या कैट फ्लाई करता है? तो क्या करता है बताइए, कैट क्या उड़ सकता है? नो. तो व्हाट विल बी योर आंसर? नो, दे डू नॉट. इस तरह से आपको क्वेश्चन बनाना और उसके बाद आंसर लिखना है. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट यू कैन आस्क मी, अदरवाइज आई विल सेंड यू इन अ पेज. All right, again try to do it. Here, do frogs fly? तो क्या जो मेढके होते हैं, जो बहुत सारे मेढक जो होते हैं, क्या वो उड़ते हैं? So if your answer is no, so what you will write here? No, they don't. That means they don't fly. All right. So this was all about this table framing question, how to make the question and how to write the suitable answer by saying yes and no. इस तरह से आपके 6 क्वेश्चन बनेंगे और 6 आंसर आपको लिखना है. If you have any doubt you can ask me. All right. So this was all about today's class. Thank you very much.